For Tuskers, Jishnu, and from the Southend strikers, Gobi. And it's a match our umpire Saina Velvela, and it's time for the toss. And it's the time for the toss. And Jishnu is calling. He called heads, and it is heads. And Jishnu won the toss.
Going to bowl first.
Just
Yeah.
and you won the toss. And what do you want to do?
We are going to bowl first because we have a good bowling team.
So you don't have good batting then?
Yeah, both of them good balanced team, but
Okay.
so Barking Park I played already, so we know the condition. And, yeah. So
And you won the last match very well, and hoping you will win this match also. And we hope some good performance from you guys and you as well. All the best. And like another captain, Gobi from Southend. So what are your plans today?
So we are thinking to bowling first as well, but unlucky we lost the task. But yeah, we have proper plan in place. So hopefully we'll be able to win this match.
Yeah, there is wind as well. If you get good runs, you have any very good chance to defend. So let's say I hope you will also win this match and get another win to your points table. All the best.
All right, we are back in the second match between Southend Strikers and Tuskers. Players are getting ready. We have Tuskers having a team huddle here, and we have Southend team doing a huddle. Prabhu is giving his experience advice along with Captain Gopinath. We will be back in outdoor action soon. Yes, alright guys, we are back. And the match between Southend Strikers and Tuskers is about to start now. We have Tejas and Jeevan opening the bat for Southend. And Nirmal opening the face for bowling. Both the team has got their own key players and they have the strength in both for fielding and batting. Definitely it's going to be a tough competition between them. Could be a close match. Nirmal starting his first ball. Tejas on strike. That's a good ball. And edges on to the slip. Coming towards us. It's 2 runs. Good running between the wickets. It's a good start actually. It will give some confidence to Tejas, starting off with 2 runs. Let's see if Nirmal can do some magic over here. That's a nice ball, straight on to the bowler. Yeah. Kiran trying for run out on the other end. That's
good batting, guys. Good batting. Good batting.
Looking at the field, they have a defensive field set up. Third ball of over. Start a full toss ball, defensed. And
Good running, guys. Good running.
single.
Don't see back. Just cover up. Just complete the run. Here, South Strikers. Southern Strikers. Go, Daddy. Southern Strikers.
Prabhu encouraging his team from the boundary line. Three more balls to go. Nice flick onto the onside. Coming towards the boundary. Vishnu chasing the ball. That's 2 runs between the wicket. That's a good throw.
Don't see back. Just cover. Close the run. Good shot.
5 runs already for the over. 2 more balls to go.
Good going, guys. Good going.
Prabhu encouraging his team out of from the boundary. Keeps going on. That's a nice defense.
Good batting. Nice one, bro.
First over, 5 runs of no wickets. 1 more ball to go. That's a nice defense. Trying to defend, but couldn't win the ball. End of first over. 5 runs of none.
Everybody has to watch how many fielders are outside, okay? And when you change, you have to left and right. You have to just see and you have to shout if they are outside after the ball. Not straight inside or he's outside. He's inside.
End of first over, 5 runs with no wickets. Tuskers trying to get their field changed to restrict Tuskers. First ball of second over. That's a good shot on the offside. Single for Tejas. G1 on strike now. Second ball of second over. That's a wide ball. Field set up for offside. Should be a good ball. That's a wide again on the leg side. Sivakumar bowling 2 wides continuously, trying to get that good ball length. That's a good catch by Amit. Jeevan gone for 2. Shiva getting a wicket. That's a good breakthrough for Tuskers. Southend losing their first wicket for 8 runs. New batsman getting in. Maddie. That was a great comeback by Shiva. Although he bowled 2 continuous wides, he managed to come back with a wicket. New batsman Madan having a good records.
Take your time, take your time. Check the wind direction, check the wind direction.
Shiva bowling his 3rd ball. That's a nice over-pitch ball on the trying an yorker. Straight on to the keeper. No runs. Fourth ball, trying a flick onto the leg side, straight to the fielder, losing the 2nd wicket. Madan losing his wicket on his 2nd ball. Second breakthrough for Tuskers. Southend struggling to get some runs on the board now. Hopefully they rotate the strikes. They got a lot more overs left. Should need a partnership here. New batsman CB Muthuswamy. Siva got 2 wickets already. Would be confident now. That's a good ball, defended by CB. Southend traveling all the way from their place to parking on time, getting onto the match, going appealing for they might go for a review. Umpire is discussing. They might go for a review or not out. They declared not out. Doesn't look like umpire heard anything. That was a good appeal though, creating pressure on the batsman. Nirmal on his 2nd over now, and Tejas on strike. That's a full toss ball, flicked onto the onside. Tejas running. Good call by CB, sending the batsman back. On his 2nd ball, missing his run up. They just looks having a good bat stay. He might rotate some more runs. Second ball of the over. Trying for a Yorker on the leg side. Called it as wide. Nirmal trying on a Yorker but missing the length. That's again attempt of Yorker defended onto the mid off. Third ball, Nirmal coming on to Tejas. Trying to pull on the onside. Couldn't connect well. Straight onto the fielder. No run scored. That's a nice good length ball. Batsman tried to do a square cut but couldn't connect. Straight onto the keeper, no run scored. That's a good bowling from Nirmal. Nice ball onto the keeper straight away, trying to defend, no run scored. Prabhu on his boundary line, trying to encourage his team, giving continuous support. That's great for Southend from an experienced player. Last ball of the over. Trying to flick onto the onside but couldn't connect, no run scored. End of third over, 9 runs, 2 wickets. Siba coming back for his second over. Already he got 2 wickets. Can he bring one more? That's a wide ball. Trying to get his line good. Trying to get his line straight. Missing the length. Called it as wide. Oh, that's a nice ball. Batsman trying to cut to the square end, but missing the ball. Straight onto keeper Vishnu. No run scored. That's a nice defense. Full length ball. Straight under the fielder. No run scored. That's a good length ball. Shiva getting his line and length straight. Sibi trying to cut it to the square. Couldn't make it actually. That's a nice shot on the mid-ons. That's a good catch. Losing third wicket, Southend. Could have been a more powerful for boundary, but this gone straight to the fielder. That was a good catch. Tuskers is very good on the field, not missing any catches. So batsman. Prabhu himself coming onto the field, trying to save his team and score more runs on the board. Prabhu, with his experience, can he get his team into good scores? Let's see. Shiva on his second over. It's already 3 wickets for 4 runs. That's a good lead by Prabhu, and Shiva bowling tight length. Batsmen didn't connect or drive it across. That's the last ball of the over. Full toss ball straight onto the fielder. Nirmal taking the catch. Prabhu losing the wicket. Southend strikers losing the 4th wicket. That's a great breakthrough, taking the Prabhu's wicket. With his experience, he could damage the opponent, but unfortunately, he has to walk back to the pavilion. What a day Tuskers are having. Yes, Sanjeev? New batsman in Gopinath, captain himself coming in. They need a good partnership at least for the next 6 overs until they complete 10 overs. To get some runs on the board. Opener Tejas is still on the other end. He needs a good company to run the show. They might need some more runs to get on the track. Right now, they're struggling. Kiran is a new bowler coming in. Kiran can have a lot of variations. Let's see if Tejas can face him well. First ball, slower delivery. That's a good leave by Tejas, straight onto Vishnu, no run scored. That's again a slow delivery, face off. Tejas not trying anything there. He wanted to save his own team, playing responsibly. That's a good lead then. That's a short, slow ball again. Catch. 5th wicket down for Southend. It's really unfortunate for the team, and Tuskers are really energetic and taking all the wickets coming in. Really nice bowling by Kiran. Kiran always backs a wicket on his first over with his face-off balls. Batsmen had to watch and then drive it across. New batsman Pulkit is coming on to strike. Southend really need some good partnership. They need to just rotate the strike so that at least the fielders gets tired, bowlers get some pressure. Then they might get some good balls which they can score boundaries on. At the moment, the match is on Tuskers. side. Slow ball again, trying to defend. No run scored. Just a fifth over. Southend strikers already lost 5 wickets for 10 runs. That's really unfortunate. Southend would have not expected that. But the momentum is completely with Tuskers. They're taking the game on. Can Pulkit build the partnership with the captain Gopinath? This again a face-off ball. Nice on shot. Good throw. That's a single. Oh, okay. Kiran. Again face-off ball. He doesn't have any face at all on the ball. It's very difficult for the batsman to drive it across. They might get edged like the last wicket. So they're leaving the ball. That I would say that's a good leave at the moment. Looking at the condition of Southend strikers, they need to save their wickets. Rotate the strike and put some pressure back on Tuskers. That might get some loose balls or some good balls which they can convert into boundaries. Captain Jishnu would be very happy at the moment looking at the performance of the team, and could get some new bowlers now, and they're really confident, and they might try to close the match early if in case they goes in the same momentum. Can Southend come back? Now they have the side change. That might have some advantage for Southend strikers. Looking at the win, they have definite chance of scoring boundaries on the leg side. Siva coming back again to the ball. That's really clinical performance by Tuskers bowling department. Siva setting his field. Pulkit on strike. We have captain on the other end. Can they build some partnership and put more runs on the board? Nirmal out of the field for now, and they have Reddy back in field. They have a substitute now for Nirmal. That's a single. Pulkit flicking onto the on, getting a single. Now Gopinath on strike. That's a wide ball. See what trying to take the face of ball and bowling wide. It's a good length ball trying to flick onto the square, but missing. Straight onto the keeper. No run scored. Good length ball trying to defend. Couldn't connect on the bat. It's really a Good bowling show by Tuskers. Southend striker struggling to connect to the ball at the moment. That's a nice shot onto the straight. Can it run to boundary? Fielders chasing it. That's single. It was a nice straight drive by Gopinath. Gopinath and Pulkit had to rotate the strikes, put some pressure on the bowlers. That's a good ball onto the steps and defended. No runs scored. That's onto the leg side, flicking on straight to the fielder. No runs scored. Siva has completed his third over. He has got 4 wickets. That's a nice, very good bowling show by Siva. Vishnu giving his expertise onto Shiva. We have some good players on the Tuskers team, and they're getting really good experience playing along with the BCCians who were there for a long time in the team. Kiran coming to bowl again. What should be his variation now? Can he bowl some face, balls with some face, or is going to take the face off again? That's again a face off, but sweeping onto the onside, trying for a second run. That's a good running between the wickets. Along the wind, now they have really have a good advantage on the leg side. They can convert some good balls into boundaries. That's very really, the ball doesn't have the face. They just have to be patient, wait for the ball coming onto the bat, then hit. That's again a leg side, trying to flick and straight onto the fielders. No runs scored. Kiran's bowling could be tricky once. All we need to do, wait for the ball coming onto the bat. That's a nice shot. He was waiting for the ball onto the offside. Covers region, scoring 1 run. Yeah, that's what he has to do. He just has to wait for the ball, get the ball into the. That's a good shot on the onside, straight onto the fielder Jishnu again. Slowly, they're building the momentum. Southend strikers getting some singles and doubles that really will boost their confidence. Yeah, that's again a good flick onto the onside. Yeah, they're really rotating the strike now. That's the way they have to go at the moment. Losing 5 wickets. Yeah, all they need is the partnership. Be there for 4 or 5 more overs. Score some runs onto the board. That will give some confidence to the team, and even the batsman, if coming in next, will have some room to play onto their strikes. New bowler coming in. Looks like some discrepancies on the scoreboard. Prabhu himself and the captains are discussing something. They should be soon back on the field, resuming this match. things sorted out now. We are back on the field. Jishnu, captain himself, coming to bowl now. We have Gopinath on strike. Captain against the captain. Yeah, that's a nice ball. Trying to defend onto the body. No runs scored. Jishnu having a defense field set up. Again on the leg side, trying to scoop it up. No runs scored. Getting onto his body. Couldn't connect on the bat. That's a full toss ball. Trying to hit, but then it was just flicked onto the onside, and it's a first boundary. After the break, they have their energy now. Scored a boundary, 23 runs. But they lost 5 wickets, but still they got a chance to get a good run and a competitive run on the board. Knight's not on the offside towards the covers region. 1 run scored. Southern Strikers getting back into the momentum. 2 more balls to go. That's a nice ball, trying to cut it to the square. Straight to the keeper, no run scored. End of 8th over, 24 runs for 5 wickets. Southern Strikers still got 12 more overs to go. Tuskers trying to get more wickets, finish off the match soon. But then Southern Strikers giving their full to get some runs and put pressure back on Tuskers. New bowler in, Johnson ready. That's a full toss ball hitting onto the onside. Can it be a 4? Yes, misfield, and it's 4. That's a good shot from the captain. Captain playing a responsible innings. Can he take his team onto a good score? Slowly, momentum switching back onto the Southern Strikers team. That's it, they just need to stay there. And they will definitely get some good balls, and the loose balls, they can convert them into boundaries. All fielders out on the leg side, so definitely he's going to bowl on the onside. But that's an offside ball, surprisingly. But that's a good leave. Gopinath waiting for his good length balls. Or a full length. Oh, okay, that's a swing and a miss. After a boundary, he's trying to go for a big shot. The boundary would have boosted his confidence, but still he got to stay there and score more runs for the team. Johnson ready. That's a face-off ball. Just a flick onto the square. Single score. Yogesh right in front of us, trying to communicate with his team and take the strategy back into the team on the field. That's again a good defense. That's all they need. One boundary for the over should be more than enough at the moment. They can score or go hard after 15 or after 12, 13 overs. That's a wide again. 30 for 8 overs is not a bad score, but still it's not up to the par. That's a wide again. More runs coming on. Extras for Southend Strikers. That's a face-off ball again. There is no face at all in the bowling. No wide conceded. It's a good ball. And end of the over. End of 9 overs. End of 9 overs, 31 runs. Vishnu coming back to bowl again. All Tuskers would be thinking of is to get one more wicket and break the momentum for Southend Strikers so that they can get more wickets falling down. And Southend Strikers are playing responsibly at the moment with having a captain on one end and Pulkit on the other end, rotating the strikes. Oh, that's a nice ball. Onto the stems, missing the stems, and the keeper as well running onto the boundary. Yeah, that's a boundary. Boundary with no efforts for Southend Strikers. Keeper would have caught that. Should have caught that. But yeah, that's a miss from the keeper again. Couldn't stop. That's a boundary for Southend Strikers. That's a swing and miss from Gopinath.
Last one before break. Last one before break. Last one before break.
Prabhu boosting his confidence or boosting his team's confidence from the boundary line, trying to encourage the batsman to stay there for some more time. That's a nice shot onto the offside. That's a 6. That's a nice shot by Captain Gopinath, straight onto the onside. 6 scored. That will really boost the confidence for captain and the team. The score has gone all the way up to 41. Southend Strikers are already close to their run on a ball score. They just have to close this over to have some good break and then come back. Gopinath trying to hit again. And that's a swing and a miss. That's a full toss again. That's a 6 again. Nice shot by Gopinath. Before the break, they are getting their momentum back. And yeah, that's nice. On to full shot onto the onside. 6 more runs for Southend Strikers. They are on 47 now. Loss of 5 wickets. One more ball to go for 10th over. the last 2 overs, the run has flowed in, boosting Southend Striker scoreboard. Already 2 sixes on this over. Jishnu might be thinking of a different strategy right now. Can it be a different length ball or a wicket? Let's see. Gopinath versus Jishnu. Captain taking on captains. That's again a wide. Jishnu under pressure. That's a nice defense to end the over. End of 10 over, 47 runs for 5 wickets. 48. 48 runs, end of 10th over. They will be having some good breaks. Last 2-3 overs. Definitely there's a comeback from Southend Strikers team. We'll have 5 minutes break. We'll be back soon. I can keep one, bro. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just I can keep it. Thank you. We are back after the break of Captain Gopinath on 31 for 24 balls. Pulkit on 3 for 10 balls.
Pace சொல்லுங்க. Slow.
Kiran coming back to bowl. They would have definitely discussed some strategies during the break with the captains and the team members. Let's see what's happening, and can South End strikers keep their momentum going like the last 2-3 overs, or can Kiran break through a wicket? That's so first ball after the break. It's definitely a breakthrough for Tuskers. Kiran coming back and taking a wicket. That's definitely not a good shot. Could have been a better way of striking that ball. Actually, we already know that Kiran is not giving any face at all. So we just have to wait for the ball, watch it, and play the ball under your eyes. That should give some definitely good drive onto the ball. Can score boundary as well. The batsman was trying an early shot. He already swung the bat before the ball comes onto him. So that's giving an edge. That's a nice catch and an easy catch taken by Vishnu. Losing the 6th wicket, Southend strikers. Narendra is next batsman. That's a good breakthrough by Kiran, breaking that partnership. That's definitely needed for Tuskers. They would have definitely planned that during the break. Kiran setting his field, coming on to bowl the second ball. That's a leave. That's a swing and a miss there. They don't have to go for a shot at the moment. All they need is the partnership. They got 10 more overs to go. Tuskers will be trying to get more wickets and close the match as early as possible. But definitely Southend strikers giving all they've got. Kiran coming back for third ball. Face off ball. You just have to wait there. There is no face at all in the ball. Wait for the ball coming on to the bat, and then play. Otherwise, we will keep missing the ball. That's a nice defense. Kiran had a bit of a face on the last ball. He's just showing a lot of variations, confusing the batsman. That had a bit of a face, but he missed just the ball going down the track and trying to hit on to the straight, but missed the ball.
Go by the direction of the wind. Nirmal will come.
Captain Gopinath is still going steady on the other end. He should be playing a responsible innings now. He's already on a good momentum. He has scored already 31 runs. Can he convert that into 50, or can he convert that into a century? That will give the team a good runs on the board and will be a good target for Tuskers to chase on. New bowler coming in, I think. New bowler is Gopi. Gopi bowling on to Gopi, captain from Southend Strikers. That's a nice shot and it's a 6. That's a 6 from Captain Gopinath. He really got that confidence back after his couple of sixes before the break. That was really a nice shot on the onside. That has easily crossed the boundary. That has a lot of power from his bat. Gopi coming on to bowl. Can he come back with some good ball? That's a nice ball. That's a nice good. Nice comeback. That's a attempted Yorker. Captain Gopinath defending it well. Gopinath is really taking his team into a good position at the moment. He has to continue. Gopinath missing his... the bowler Gopinath is missing his run-up. He will come back again to bowl that ball again. So bowler name is Gopi Krishna and Southern Strikers batsman. Captain is Gopinath. So Gopi bowling against Gopinath. Can Gopi come back in his bowling? Or Gopinath from Southern Strikers continue his striking ability. That's an edge. That's a catch. He tapped the ball like a couple of times, but still managed to caught it. So that's a great comeback by Gopi, taking Gopinath's wicket. That's definitely a big breakthrough for Tuskers, taking off the settled batsman Gopinath. But that was a great show by Gopi when everyone else has fallen short of runs. He has stayed there for a long time and then continued to score. All the boundaries he scored was nice shots. So it's really a challenging time for Southern Strikers now. How are they going to get from here till 20th over? They've lost 7 wickets now. They've got 3 more wickets left. And the new batsman is Fujail Sheikh. He still got a good records throw. I think he might score or rotate some runs. But at the moment, looking at the condition of the game, all they need is to build the partnership. They still got 8 more overs left after this over. Gopi bowling and batsman appealing for wide, but it's no movement from umpire, so it's a good ball. That's a defense from Fujail, but that's all they can do at the moment. That's wait for a good ball and then try to score boundaries. No risk at the moment. A risk can definitely cause them a wicket or more damage than what they think of. After the break, that was a good comeback by Tuskers. Before the break, they had really 2-3 overs leaking runs, but then now they've really come back, taking the wicket of well-settled batsman of Gopinath. So Jisnu coming back to the ball, coming back to bowling, and he might have some different strategies now to close the innings as early as possible, restricting Southern Strikers to maybe within 100 and Southend strikers might be thinking of going above the 100 par score so that they can have some good target on the board for Tuskers. Let's see what's going to happen. This is 13th over. Jishnu coming on to ball, changing his fielding setup, slip in place. That's a nice ball, attempted Yorker, defended by the batter. Southend strikers trying to build the partnership. That's a good defense onto the onside, scoring a single. All they need to do is rotate the strike, don't give chance to the bowlers to take wicket, find the gap, get the ball onto there, get some scores, single or double, and get the good balls converted into the boundary. That's all they need to do right at the moment. They also have right and left hand combination. Oh, that's an attempted Yorker again. Batsman trying to drive it onto the onside or the straight drive, but missing the ball. Oh, that's a nice swing and a miss. But if you would have connected it, it would have been a 6. That shows how pressurized situation they are in now. But all I would say is they need to go slow and steady at the moment. All they need to stay steady there. They still got 7 more overs. Even if they get 40 runs or 30 runs, that will be close to 100 or 90 at least. With the bowling attack that Southend strikers got, they can try to defend that score. All they should be thinking of now is how much they can score. What's the maximum they can score? Go for the maximum. Just stay there for 20 overs. Shiva, the wicket taker's initial wicket taker, has come back to bowl now. That's a nice defense. Shiva not giving any room to the batters. That's again a good length ball. Defending it. No other options for batsman at the moment. Taking risk is not right at the moment. They just have to stay there. Maybe convert that into single or double. That might slowly change the pressure onto Tuskers. Then you can expect some good balls, which can be. That's a nice sweep shot onto the onside. That's going into the boundary. Nice sweep shot. There was a full toss ball on the onside, sweeped it across, and it's boundary. That's definitely needed for Southend strikers. Gain the confidence, stay there. All they need is that one ball every over, and finally on the last 2 or maybe after 15th over they can try going on the bowlers. That will definitely build some partnership for Southern strikers and also build some pressure on the bowlers, and that will give a chance for Southern striker to get more good balls which can be converted into boundaries. That's a good comeback from Shiva actually. Nice good length ball. Playing onto the squares for a single.
Wait for the ball, look for the ball.
That's a Yorker. Just drive on to onside for a single. This is definitely a good over for Southern strikers with a boundary and couple of singles. That's all they need at the moment, I would say. You still got 6 more overs. Tuskers are trying to change his bowling attack. Yeah, like Gopi is coming back. Just had a quick discussion.
Fielding. Take your time. Plenty of hours left. Plenty of hours left. Come on.
Gopi continuing his over. Tuskers aiming for a wicket and ending up bowling extras. Now bowled wide. Still got one more ball. That's a slow ball, face off and running towards on side boundary. Good stop by Amit. That's a single taken.
No problem. Next ball you will get your ball. You will get your ball. Whatever is there, that you'll get it. Don't worry about that.
End of 15 overs, 70 runs. Southend strikers almost come back, and they are in a good position now, and they have a good batting lineup as well. I can see the 8th and 9th man also playing some good shots, scoring boundaries. Not really struggling, but yeah, converting all good balls to the boundaries. That's definitely a good batting skill. Change in the field. And changing the sides as well. Just right in front of our camera, captain of Tuskers team. Had a good bowling attack initially. First 10 overs was completely on Tuskers side. We have two key players on our side now, Kiran and Jishnu. Nirmal coming back into the attack. Narendra continue to bat. Left-handed batsman. Here they have a right and left-hand batsman combination at the moment. That's a nice ball from Nirmal. Batsman couldn't connect. That was about to take an edge, but missed the bat, and good taken by Vishnu. That's a short ball, trying to hit on the pull it on the onside, but missing the ball. That's a one bounce for the over. Oh, they're calling it wide. Umpires calling it as wide now. That's a nice bowling onto the onside, missing it. Hit on the body, so no wide called. Nirmal is bowling with a good face actually. That's called as wide right now. Nirmal not getting his length. Nirmal trying hard for his short ball onto the body, but bowling wide. Changing his guard. That's a nice shot onto the leg side. Can it be a boundary? Yes, it's a boundary. It's a 4. Now they set up some fielders on the boundary after the 4. Batsman trying the same shot again, but missing it. That's risky run again. but they made it. They successfully made it. It was a bit of a mix-up, but yeah, successful run for Southend Strikers. It's 77. They still got 4 more overs left. They definitely have to stay there, don't lose wickets. And Tuskers trying to take the wickets on. Fujail and Narendra are really taking on a good balls and defending the balls which is on line and the length. Good strategy, but they still got to go a lot more responsibly for 4 more over without losing a wicket. Just concentrate on getting a run on a ball at least, and just get the right ball used or the loose ball used. Nirmal coming back again. That's full length ball. It onto the onside covers area for a single. End of 16th over, 78 runs. 78. Kiran coming back to the attack. He's really a good dead ball bowler. He can take some wickets, and we have the good batsmen on strike as well. They were striking really good and they have already faced Kiran, I think, so they should know that it's going to be a face-off ball. See, appealing for out. Umpire, no, not given. And yeah, batsman has definitely gone for advanced shot. He has to just wait for the ball, because we all know Kiran is going to bowl majority of his ball without a face. That's with a bit of a face onto the onside. Single scored. Definitely a good try. These two batsmen are really getting the momentum going for Southend Strikers. And all the fielders on the onside are on boundaries, and they've got offside field. Only one fielder's on offside. That's a good shot on the onside. That's going for the maximum. That's a nice shot for the maximum, and that's what they have to do. Wait for the ball from Kiran. It's not going to be with face. It's going to be face off. Just watch the ball, wait for it, then go for it. That's definitely what Narendra has done now. That's a maximum. Good going for Southend Strikers at the moment. Can Kiran come back with his magical balls? Can he break through and get a wicket? There is some discussion about fielding out of the 30-yard circle. Now we have the wind again. It's a strong wind, the breeze across the ground. So definitely the right-hand batsman has a good chance on the onside. 17th. So it's going to be tough for left-hand batsman as the breeze is across his bat. or he can go for an offside shot, but not really onside. On the onside, he has to give more power, hit really hard for the boundaries or to cross the boundaries. Let's see what Narendra has got to do. Kiran bowling. That's again a face-off ball on the offside, trying for a single. That's a good throw. Now the right-hander with some advantage with the breeze on the leg side, but definitely Kiran is not giving any room on the leg side, keeping a tight line on the offside, letting the batsman move across the stump to hit it onto the offside. Yeah, that's nice flick onto the onside for a single. Are they trying for the two? No. Good sent back by the batter. Good call by Fujare to send Narendra back. Otherwise, there would have been a risk of run out. They got 3 more over left. Who's gonna come for 18th over to bowl? Will it be Nirmal? Will it be any new bowler? Vishnu, Kiran and Jishnu is on a discussion to see what they can do for the last 3 overs, deciding on the bowlers. I think Gopi is going to bowl 18th over. Kiran, wave your hands. Yeah, that's Kiran there. Licking some runs for now. Kiran will come back stronger on the next over. Let's see. Oh, he finishes his spell. But that was a good first spell for you, Kiran. Keep it going. Gopi onto the ball. Single scored. Left-hand batsman setting up the field on offside. All the fielders on the onside are on the boundaries. They're gonna ball on the leg side, getting a chance or waiting for the chance of catches to take wickets. That's a wide and missed by wicket-keeper. They are trying for the second run. That's 2 runs. Definitely something going on with Tuskers, so they need to come back. They're leaking runs at the moment. Pressure is building on them. There's a good partnership between Fijal and Narendra. They almost scored 30 runs together. Gopi again, trying for a switch hit, but missing the ball. Maybe he has played a bit early. It's just 18. Score, if you look at the score now, it's 90. Looking back, they were five wickets down for 14 runs, but now they've really come back from a batting perspective. And yeah, I would say Tuskers have leaked some runs in the last 5 overs. They should get their key bowlers back maybe. And they're definitely aiming for good. Jishnu missed a wicket and it missed a catch and it's a boundary. That was a nice straight drive onto the onside. It was coming on to the hands of Vishnu and he missed the catch. It just bounced out of his hands and running towards the boundary. That's a boundary for Southend Strikers and good batting show by Southend Strikers really. Couldn't think of they are like 8th and 9th man. They're really batting well, watching their shots and placing it in gaps, not really giving chance to Tuskers to take their wickets. Really, really good comeback by Southend Strikers. Southend Strikers on the pavilion would be really happy looking at the current score from the way they've come back and from the way they've started the innings. And the score now is way too ahead of what they would have thought of scoring. But still, they've got 2 more overs. They can go up to 120, looking at 10 per over. Without losing any wickets, or if they've still got without losing a wicket this over, they can still try for more runs. They can try for 30 more runs of 2 overs as well. But yeah, from the Tuskers perspective, it's Jishnu. He might not be giving a room to batter to score that runs. Yeah, he's going for Yorker again, missing the length, and it's wide. Can Vishnu give a comeback? That's again a straight shot, straight drive onto the fielder, single scored. But Tuskers really doing a good fielding as well, and definitely not a bad bowling. But I think it just a good comeback by Southend Strikers from a batting perspective. Jishnu might change his length to get the batsman drive the ball onto the offside for a catch or the onside. Jishnu is going to let the batsman take risk and then go for score. Not going to ball easy, I believe. That's a good length ball, but straight onto the onside fielder for a single. That's a mix-up in the middle. And losing a wicket. They're checking the review. Might be Narendra or Fujels cross the line first. Who has to be called run out is something they're reviewing it. Narendra has been given out because he crossed the line first. So yeah, Narendra has to come back, but that was a good batting from Narendra and Fujail. They will definitely go back and watch their partnership again. So new batsman is Mohammad and Fujail on strike. Jishnu got 4 more balls. That's again a full length ball, trying to drive it onto the offside, but missing it. Straight to keeper. Can Jishnu take a wicket? Just tried onto the onside for a single. That was a good breakthrough for Tuskers, getting a run out on right time, breaking the partnership. What a shot by Mohammad. That's a maximum. That was a ball on slot, drive onto the onside, has gone to maximum now. What a comeback by Southend strikers. They would have definitely not thought of this target, but will be a good comeback for them. Going back to the dressing room, they might look at their own shots to cherish it. This is definitely a moment to cherish for Southend strikers. The captain would be really happy playing a responsible innings, and on the other end, Jishnu might be thinking of different strategies at the moment to restrict them at least into next 10 runs or within 120 at least, so that they will have some room to score runs in a steady state. That's right under the bowler. No run scored. 19 overs, 105 for 8 wickets. Last over. Nirmal is coming to bowl. Can he restrict the Southend strikers, or Southend strikers will be going hard on Nirmal? Let's see. How many more runs? I would think of 10 runs, but can it be more or less? Will it be Tuskers over, or it will be Southend strikers batting skill? Let's see. Last over of the innings. Nirmal on to ball to Fujail. Fielders are all on the boundaries on the leg side. That's a fast ball, swing and a miss. Just missed the stumps. That's a good start of 19th over. Nirmal would be confident now. Can he bowl the rest of the ball same way? That's a Yorker attempt, stopped by mid-on. Attempt of run out, but batsman reached single. That's a good ball from Nirmal for the last over. Can Muhammad score one more 6? That's a swing and a miss. Good length ball from Nirmal. Really bowling the 20th over. Not getting into any pressure. Going easy. Nirmal knows what to do. That's a full toss ball up in the air. Can it be a catch? It's a misjudged by fielder. It's a 2 runs scored. That really misjudged by the fielder. That was in the air for some time, but fielder has run too much into the ball, but it has fallen apart from his reach. That's a edge onto keeper. Single scored. Definitely there is a mix-up, but they just have to score on the last ball. Can it be a boundary? Yeah, last ball boundary. That's a good finish. Very good finish by Southend striker. Looking at the score now, it's really (113) of 20 overs. The initial runs, the initial stage that they were on for 5 wickets. I think it was only 15 to 20 runs. But now looking at the board, they will be really happy. It is a competitive target for Tuskers. Let's see what Tuskers can make. We will be back shortly after a break.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now the second innings is going to start in another 1 minute. Now Tuskers need 114 runs in 20 overs. Actually, initially they bowled very well, but at the end of the innings, the other team, Southend Strikers, 2 to 3 batsmen, they scored very well and got the score to 113. Now it's time for Tuskers to show their innings here. Let's watch the opening batsmen Gopi Krishna and Yogesh on the crease. It's a very good ball by Praveen Kumar Alwala.
That's a nice shot from Gopi on the onside. Good stop by a fielder. 2 runs. Tuskers has got a good start at the moment. Jishnu playing football after finishing his innings. That's a down the track, trying to hit on the straight. Edged up in the air. Catch taken by the keeper. 1 down for Tuskers. It's a good try, but I would say it's early to go for that shot. Tuskers losing their first wicket. New batsman Samit. Wow, what a record. He can score runs. He can hit hard. He can rotate strikes as well. Southern Strikers striked in their first over, got their first wicket. Yogesh on the other end. Amit facing his first ball. That's a full toss ball, straight onto the fielder. Good stop. No runs scored. That's a nice shot onto the onside, straight to the fielder. That's catch. That's a second wicket for Southend Strikers. Amit gone, trying to hit to the boundary, but fall short on of the boundary, straight to the fielder. That's a good catch taken on the boundary line. But that's a heavy loss for Tuskers. 2 down already for 2 runs. Not even 1 over completed. Tuskers was trying to go early, but failing there. Given away 2 wickets at the moment. They really got overs now and got a lot more to score. New batsman Karuna Sakar. Looks like he has a good records. Good runs scored in their early matches. Let's see if he can save Tuskers at the moment. Yogesh on the other end yet to face the first ball. Moving on to the second over. Praveen on his first over just given away 2 runs and got 2 important wickets for Southend. That's a single. Good rotation by Yogesh. New bowler is Fujail Ahmed, who made an impact in his batting. That was a good partnership with Narendra. He showed his skills in batting. Let's see if he can in his bowling. Second over. Tuskers to stay there for some more time. They lost 2 early wickets. Not a good sign for Tuskers. They would be thinking of going steady now. We have Yogesh and Karunasakar in the middle. Karunasakar facing his first ball from Ahmed. He's a left-hander. That's a good length ball. Trying to cut it on the offside, but missing it. Straight to the keeper, no run scored. That's a good ball flicked onto the onside. Fielder chasing the ball, stopped in front of the boundary. That's a 2-run scored. Trying to hit it on the onside, but missing the ball. Again a swing and miss. Attacking field setup from Southend strikers. They don't want to leak singles as well. That's a very good ball taken face off. Batsman defended it. End of 2 overs, 5 runs, 2 wickets. Third over, he was bowling Praveen, coming back to bowl his second over. Can he continue his wicket taking ability? Batsman trying to hit it on the onside, missing the ball, taking a hit on his body. No run scored. Appeal for a catch. Not out given. Good bowling from Praveen actually. He's not giving any room for the batsman to drive the ball. Let's see if Yogesh can make any difference here. He's trying to flick it on the onside. Over the head of keeper. Running onto the boundary. It's a 4. Good thinking by Yogesh there. Just using the field and finding the gap on the onside. Just over the head of keeper. Falling in no man's land. Running to the boundary. That's the first boundary for Southend Strikers. Sorry, Tuskers. Trying to drive on the cover side. Missing the ball. That's called a wide. That's a nice shot on the straight side, right? Trying for a catch. That's a catch. Straight onto the fielder. Tuskers losing the 3rd wicket. Yogesh has to walk back to pavilion. That's not actually needed there. Wind is against him and bring the ball back into the ground. So he would have adjusted to the wind and then tried to play a ground shot or try to hit on the offside or the leg side with a little more power. That would have converted into boundary. But again, yeah, he has to walk back now. New batsman in, Madan. Tuskers, falling down now with 3 wickets and 10 runs of 3 overs. One more ball to end the 3rd over. Praveen has got already 3 wickets. That's a good length ball. Trying to cut it to the square but missing the ball. Southend Strikers bowler is really taking charge and putting the batsman under pressure. Can they restrict Tuskers within their target or close to target or well below the target? Or can Tuskers come back and show some really hard hitting or at least a responsible innings from a couple of batsmen with a couple of good partnerships? They can really chase the target. They got 3 more over in the power play. That's a good defense by batsman. Straight onto the field, no run scored. I think we have new bowler Pulkit. Sorry, it's Agmad. That's right onto the field on the leg side, trying to cut on the onside, trying to play a pull shot on the onside, sorry. But it was straight onto the fielder. There should have been more power to make the travel ball over the head. 10 runs, 3 wickets. 3 wickets and 3 overs. Oh, now it's 4 wickets. There is a strong breeze across the ground now, starting, and that will give some advantage for the right-hand batsmen to play some shots onto the offside, which can carry to the boundary easily. But I don't think Southern striker bowlers is giving any rooms for the batsman to drive onto the offside. All they keep is a tight lines where they have to just defend it or drive it for a single. Let's see. Now the new batsman is in Kiran. Can he make some impact here and get his team score more runs and put the pressure back on Southern strikers? Let's see. That's a good ball, appealing for out. That's edge taken by the keeper. That's a golden duck for Kiran. He's walking back, unfortunately. Great breakthrough. Great breakthrough for Southern strikers. They would be really confident. Kiran failed to make some impact now. So now it's Jishnu walking back into the middle. So we need a responsible innings, captain innings from Jishnu. Like on the other end, Southend captain Gopi has made a really good impact for the S team when he is batting. He scored almost around 40, close to 50 runs. So can Jishnu do that for his team? Or it's Southend's momentum now? Can they continue their momentum, get more wickets? Make it tough for the batters. Ahmed bowling again. Slow ball. Leaving it. That Jishnu taking his time. They already lost 5 wickets. No point in going hard now. All they need is to stay there for 10 more overs at least. Build partnership. That was a good aeration from last ball. That's a wide. One ball to 4th over. That's a full length ball. Missed by keeper, running on to boundary. Wide, 5 wide. That's a boundary needed for Tuskers. Although it didn't come from their bat, but it's a really needed runs for Tuskers. Given away by Southend strikers. One ball to 4th run, hitting onto the body. It one base. So end of 4th over, 16 runs, 5 wickets down. Tuskers really need to stay there, play some nice shots or rotate for singles and doubles to boost their run or scorecard at the moment. Their target is still achievable. They just need 6 of over to reach their target. They're on 4 runs per over at the moment. That's not bad though. Narendra is a new bowler who made an impact from the in their batting. Built a good partnership with Ahmed that brought their target on to 120. Oh, sorry, 116, I think. So he's trying to make an impact in his bowling now. Football coming into play in between. Jishnu on the other end should stay there for some time, give some company to Madan and put some scores on the board. Narendra bowling to Madan. That's a swing and a miss. That's a nice shot on to mid-off. Running to the boundary. That's a boundary. Much needed boundary for Tuskers. The scores goes up to 20 now. That's a slot ball. Played nicely by Madan. Can he continue to score more runs? 2 more balls for 5th over to complete. Prabhu checking on their field after a boundary. Madan continuing to bat. This partnership needs to go for that. That would make the job easy for middle order batsman coming down. That's a nice shot onto the offside, running towards the boundary. That's a nice shot. It's a 4 again for Madan. Tuskers bringing back their momentum. Pressure is building on Southend strikers now. Prabhu making a change in their bowling, I believe. Narendra has got 1 more ball to complete his over. Already conceded 2 fours. Can it be 1 more 4 or a wicket? That's a nice defense by Madan. Straight onto the bowler, but bowler missed it. No runs scored. End of 5th over. 24 runs of 5 wickets. Score is on par now. Just that they need to concentrate and not lose any more wickets to take the risk off. Don't go for any risks. Key shots. Just rotate for single and doubles and convert the slot balls onto the boundaries. They've got 15 more overs and need 6 per over to chase their target. Southend strikers on a side change would bring their strategies also in place. They would be aiming to get more wickets in the coming overs. Change in a bowler, I believe. Is it change in bowler or yeah, Gopinath captain himself, is bowling now. Prabhu helping the team in setting up the right field, taking charge responsibly. Prabhu, with his experience, he can change any game. He can help their team to change the momentum. He can bring the game back into them. Almost they are into the game right now, leaving the last 2 overs or the 2 boundaries. They're in a good position. They just need to keep the momentum and aiming for more wickets. That's a nice ball. Chance for a run out. It's straight hit, direct hit, and out. Madan has to unfortunately walk back. It's a risky run actually. They should not have tried at the moment. Not really needed at the moment, but they've lost the wicket. Vishnu walking into the middle. That's a nice Yorker. Well defended by Vishnu. Vishnu would have not expected that as his first ball, but that's a good thinking and defended. Nice leave. Gopinath bowling a tight line, not giving room for the batsmen to flow their bat. That's a nice shot by Vishnu. Straight onto the fielder Pulkit. Catch taken. Tuskers losing their 6th wicket. Shiva walking into the middle. That shot was nice. Hit with reasonable power. Maybe the breeze across has pulled it down, is what I think. Prabhu setting his field for the team. Not an attacking field, but they have the right field in place. I think they're going to bowl on the leg side, trying to take a catch, letting the batsman hit and take the catch. That's how the field looks like. Let's see what's the plan for Gopinath. That's a wide ball. Gopinath trying to bowl onto the body but missing the line. Bowling it wide. Nice ball. Attempted Yorker outside off. It's a good leave by Siva. That's a nice ball by the captain, taking off the leg stump. Shiva losing his wickets. Tuskers losing their 8th wicket for just 25 runs. They still got 14 more overs, only 2 wickets left.